think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah.
Hello. What's up, everybody? I just thought I'd vlog a little bit. Seems appropriate as today is New Year's Eve. And what a year. I know everyone has the same thoughts, same feelings as far as that goes, probably. Ready for a fresh start, fresh beginning. So I haven't vlogged in a while. It's really not as fun without my husband. But I really want to continue on, keep in touch with everyone and just kind of, about whatever I'm doing. So basically, I want to start out the new year always with refreshing intentions, kind of centering and thinking about what's important to me. I always have a ton of goals. So that being said, my mom gifted me this 100-day goal journal. Now, I am not this person. I'm really bad at doing stuff like this, writing stuff down. But I do really like the format of this book, and I think it's super cute. So trying to, affirm my own goals is never bad. So that's something I'm going to try and use and do. Basically, so I've been back home now for about 2 months, in the lovely Pacific Northwest. I love Oregon. I love you so much. So beautiful. The air is so fresh, so crisp. It's amazing. I've just been like breathing and it's great. But yeah, it's been crazy. Basically, essentially, I'm kind of starting at ground zero. Since COVID was so crazy and kind of just scrambled everything around so fast, and basically I'm starting all over, I feel like, from ground zero, except for I have a wonderful baby with me. As if you've watched our videos, like me and my husband have just started going through the immigration process. So that's, still going on, and we haven't had any updates from that so far. I'll let y'all know when we do. But yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to rebuild and build as much of a platform here as I can, before he gets here, and kind of get things going, which is not easy given the times. And obviously my industry, I'm in the beauty industry. It's not an easy profession to be in, with all the COVID and social distancing and, the worries from that. So anyway, one of the things I had to do was re-get my driver's license. So because I'd been overseas for so long and my driver's license had been expired for over a year, I had to do the written test. I had to do a driving test. I was like nervous, which was crazy. But I did it. I finally got that done. That took me a whole 2 months to complete, 2.5 months, because of the DMV. When you're making an appointment at DMV right now, it's literally 2 or 3 months out. It's insane. So that was crazy, but that is like such a bonus. I feel this is the first time in like 4 years that I've been able to drive. Woohoo! So the freedom and liberation of that is amazing. And shout out to all my family, for really supporting me through this and really helping, because I don't know what I would have done otherwise. And all my lovely friends for just not only just, good advice and just a shoulder to lean on, but, their support as well has just been amazing. So thank you guys. I love you all so much, and it feels so good to be home. So I'm kind of just searching around. I'm, kind of just speculating jobs and where I'm going to live and trying to figure out how to move forward from here, which is, I'm sure a lot of people are in the same position. So anyways, but talking about New Year's Eve, talking about New Year's, what I normally do on New Year's Eve and what I want to continue to do is make a vision board. So I love to do that. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It can be whatever you want it to be. I've done them for several years, and tons of things that I've put on my vision board have come into fruition. They've happened, or I've like continuously working on them. So maybe I'll put the same thing on my board for several years, and then it happens. So it's really cool, I think, to have something subliminally kind of in your mind all the time that you see. For me, I love to craft, paint, draw, like whatever. You can do, there's no right or wrong. You could print things out, you could type things out, just freestyle. It's great. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. We're gonna have a nice dinner, work on some crafts, and I'll take you along with me to do that. Yeah, but here's to, 2021 and a whole new, country at this point, and a whole new vibe. Let's do it. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Baby's all loaded up, and we're gonna go for this New Year's journey. What we're gonna do.
Okay, so for the new year, what we do or have a little tradition is we like to write down 3 things that we want to release from our life. So 3 things that are no longer serving us that we would like to leave behind as we move into the new year. So it's just you write down whatever it is that you're wanting to let go of, and then you kind of explain what it is to you or why you want to do that, and then you write down 3 separate things that you want to work towards in the new year. So same principle, you write down like a statement of what it is. Hold on, honey. And then then you write down what you're wanting to work towards. So it's kind of like, this is what we want to leave behind, it's no longer serving us, and this is what we want to bring towards us in the new year. And then we do a fire. It doesn't have to be cedar, but we're using some cedar wood, and then we're gonna, as a group together, we're gonna read them out loud, and then we're gonna throw them into the fire to send it off into the universe so we can bring it towards us.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna write down 3 things that I want to leave behind from 2020. I know I can have probably a lot more than 3, but that's fine. And then 3 things I want to bring towards myself or focus on the next year. And then we're gonna have a bonfire action, and just kind of release it out. Yay.
Every New Year's is think about things. It's about intention, and so we pick things that we've carried with us, things that might have held us back, limits we set for ourselves, whatever. It can be anything, but just 3 things that we are carrying that no longer serve us, that we want to let go, unload your burden. And then the other side is that we think of things that we want to draw toward us in the new year coming. So 3 things that we want to attract into our lives.
I like that.
I'm going to go first now.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind?
So here is the product. I still have to seal it down, but of my vision board. So goals, random things for me. This is my style, but everyone's turns out different, which is so nice. So I'm gonna hang this somewhere in my house where I can see it kind of subliminally. So maybe a good place I put it before is like by my makeup vanity or by my closet, in my closet. Just some place where not necessarily, you don't have to necessarily put it up in the center of your room or something, but where you can see it casually every day as you go into the new year.